Got a minute? Yeah, I suppose. Hanging out in the hotel room? I guess, but I'm about to sleep. Hanging out in the hotel room. What do we got? We wanted to know you played your last game for the Altoona Curve. Well, Ash got that spot on. I'm going to get called up right now. Tell me what I want to hear, Skip. Did we get to skip AAA entirely, or does that not happen anymore? No, we are headed to AAA Indianapolis here in the Pirates organization.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Some AAA baseball in the International League coming your way. It's the Indianapolis Indians taking on the Omaha Storm Chasers. One of the stories today, fresh off the bus, we've got a highly touted player making his AAA debut. All eyes will be on him as he takes the field. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. The right fielder, number 13, with another opportunity to put his skills on display for scouts and fans alike. This kid has future star written all over him. First pitch coming your way next. The right fielder will hit next.
The right fielder, number 13.
Oh, nothing better than our AAA debut, and we get a boss challenge. Welcome to AAA. Jesus Christ. Our first game with the Indianapolis Indians on the road here at Omaha.
Kudrna, a 6'3" right-hander. He works with
Ben
a
Kudrna. We have moved up to the number 10 MLB prospect, the top prospect in the Pittsburgh organization. Ooh.
He's clearly willing to swing at that pitch low in the zone. The pitcher
didn't miss that changeup by much, but
he's got a better shot at inducing the double play. Runner on the go.
Runner on the move. That's a good fastball. Runner does advance, though. Good fastball, low inside corner. So we'll see what we get. 1-2 slider to worry about. Haven't seen that.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch.
Down
Now
low.
one in the dirt.
We did get the slider. See if he goes back to it again. Maybe tries to throw it a little bit better.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout.
Went back north. I mean, that's a really... This is just going to be a really tough introduction to AAA.
Now that the stress for very first AB at this level is over.
Remember back to Road to the Show in MLB 24. We got called up right around the same time. Used to be it just made you play through an entire minor league season regardless of what you did. Get about 400 for an entire AAA season. You get an invite to spring training the next year. But last year here in AAA, we played around about 10 games. This is going to be close at the right field wall. Missed it, and it's a home run. Might have been a little bit early there on the jump. Don't think we had ourselves centered too much, but we didn't really have a lot of time to get there.
Raining cats and dogs, and he still manages to blast that one out of here. Unreal.
Hey, on the bright side, we are rid of Derek Hall and Carter Benz. That pitch was inside. What the fuck?
Batter can feel good about the round tripper, but looking at the right fielder,
oh no, I think we were actually there. I mean, like, lined up at least. I just don't think we were there timing-wise, but there wasn't much more we could do.
The right fielder, number 13.
Well, Kudrna still out here, 4-0 Omaha.
Players may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a question of player safety.
Complete flip of our season, of course, as well. Because the Altoona Curve were hot ass. Indianapolis Indians are above 500. Christ. Well, it should be 2-0. Don't really feel like Kudrna is trying to pitch to us much at all. Throw something over the plate. Probably going to be something off speed. And it was.
Finds the zone. 2-2 now.
Works his way back to 2-2. Broken bat.
Pop up to
This,
and
oh my God.
flip to the pitcher covering.
The batter, the second baseman, Emmanuel
Bro.
Valdez.
Not a big bro guy, but holy shit.
Runner at second,
Now
one
back,
away.
second
Stepping to the
baseman,
plate for
Kevin.
Omaha.
A tough way to go over 2 here in AAA. Uh-oh.
Swing and a
Kevin
drive.
Biggio. There's a name you remember.
Back there.
Right field, and we missed it again. 2 chances at home run robberies in this game. We missed them both. Kevin Biggio, 4th home run of the year. Carson Fulmer on the mound for Indianapolis as well. So a couple of big leaguers at various points in their careers.
And he rounds the bases in his very first trip to the plate. Way to go above and beyond.
Very first trip to the plate. What?
So 2 down. Next up for
Is
number 13.
Is that road to the shows? And there's a base hit to right field. 8-0 Omaha. Going up against the top prospect. I guess it's not all that surprising. Kuderna's still out here. And, I mean, just a really tough at-bat last time out.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Slow that thing down. I feel like he's got a better fastball.
Up
Not
in
really,
this
actually.
game. And we're in the top
I feel like
half
I've
of the
gone this
6th.
whole game without being able to sit on a fastball, just knowing that he's probably not going to give us one like that.
Swings
Back
through
to
the
the heat.
fastball up in the zone.
It's not
He's
great
attacking
heat,
the
but
zone, so the hitter has to get more
thinking
aggressive.
change up there.
However, he could counter with something that breaks out of the zone to draw
1-2.
a swing. Off the mark there.
1-1.
That's an
I mean,
0-2
our
fastball
Double-A
that most hitters
debut
will
went
take a rip at, but
very
he took it
similarly.
and got away with it. Can't let it go by a second time.
Now
Next
we're
up,
2-2.
in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Took us a while to find our feet in Double-A. And a base hit to right field.
For a hit. Gets on base and keeps it
There
going.
we go. That'll help the confidence out a lot. Top prospect on the mound for
That's an
Omaha.
extra special hit
And
for
we
him.
are
His
able to get our
at the
first career
level.
AAA hit.
And maybe he'll draw some confidence from that and build on it as he continues to drive.
Not
towards
gonna
making it
wait
to the
around
show.
like we did with Altoona. Not the most impressive hit. They still had a chance to make a play on that. I don't know what my player was doing off base, but well. Great shot of somebody's hand here, though.
2 away and a
The
runner
batter,
at
number
first.
3,
Here's the second baseman.
And hey, I just realized,
Hey.
given that G1 Bay is currently rocking a hit streak, us getting called up ended ours. Ground ball on to second.
That ends the inning.
Inning over.
So another good inning on the
We
mound.
get our first
6
AAA
shutout
hit.
innings so far. Omaha with the lead, 8-0.
First AAA home run would have gone hard against against the top prospect, but we'll have other opportunities, surely.
Number
And now the right
13.
fielder, 1 for 3.
Jesus, this game won't end. 10-1 Omaha. We do get our 4th at-bat of the day. Double or better. Ross Stripling, another guy that has been to the major leagues. Good strike. Change up, bottom of the zone. 5-pitch pitcher is Stripling.
Nope, outside.
I feel like this is the ballpark we made our AAA debut in a year ago. I remember those, or maybe not our debut. Maybe this was our home stadium. We definitely had those, I don't know, apartments, whatever they are, out there and left.
Foul ball there.
Pretty good swing on that sinker. Just didn't
2 outs,
barrel that
base is
thing out.
empty.
Find ourselves down 2 strikes a lot here in our debut.
Straight looking for
come
the backwoods
on.
K. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. This
That
one
fail.
is pretty well in hand at this point. We head to the bottom of the 8th. The
Gotta
Storm
love
Chasers
failing
lead it
challenges on
10-1.
calls like that. Getting the pitcher getting rewarded for bad pitches. We're getting punished for bad takes. 11-1. The bases are loaded. Bottom 8. Tyler Gentry. They just
Fly
won't
ball
quit.
down the line. Over near the wall.
I don't think we have a chance at that.
And no one
Not
can
quite.
Get to it, a foul ball.
Long way to go. And that is going to be our game.
The right fielder, number
Our debut
13,
over.
with a AAA debut that was frustrating at times, but nonetheless a great milestone.
I mean, yeah, frustrating. I would say that's the case commentary, but it's the adjustment. We were able to get our first hit so far here in AAA here in this game, so good stuff. Good stuff. We'll take it. Number 10 prospect now. I think we already knew that. Now, second game of our career here in AAA.
Let's see what he can do in this one.
Frank Mazzucato on the mound for Omaha. Not great fastball. Good swing on that.
One out with a
Tiny
runner
bit
at
behind
second.
it, but had right center field gap written all over it. 0-1. Right back up the middle! It hit the pitcher in the head! Oh my goodness, we've killed a man!
And there are runners at the corners.
That is a 109 mile an hour rocket off. What? Took a real blow to the forehead on the previous play. Appears to be nothing more than a bruise, but the medical staff does not want to risk it. That ain't no bruise. Get a new medical staff. Oh my God. Oh, the sound that made!
In this spot, Daniel Lynch.
Number
He's
40.
certainly done a really good job to keep the ball in the park this season. Limiting homers is
Oh
never
no! Oh no!
one out and two.
Oh.
Digging in for the Indians, Nick York.
York.
How do I rebound on a steal situation? I just killed their starting pitcher. What do you mean, good steal situation? What, because the ball's gonna be in the
The
dirt?
catcher blocks it and
It's our
steals
first
second
career
without a throw.
AAA
His
stolen
very
base.
first stolen base at the AAA level.
Oh
and
my
I have a
God, I
feeling there's
feel
a
so
lot more of
bad.
those to come.
Oh, my manager is cold.
Got the strikeout looking. Huge K there.
Relentless.
That's an opportunity missed right there. With the infield bat, a ground ball.
Oh, hey, we're
probably
teammates with
brings
Tommy
in a run
Pham.
and gives them the lead. Now they need a base hit instead if they want to move ahead.
51 on the season for
The
Pham.
0-1.
What an
Contact
absolute
in the air, makes the grab, and that's
turn
it.
of
So
events,
straight to
you
pair.
might
We
call
move
it.
on to the bottom of the first. No
Oh,
score after
man.
half an inning.
Second career AA hit is, I don't know. I think we might have gotten our second and third career hits on one play.
And his contact ability against lefties is stellar at this level.
Kevin
But
Biggio
lefties
went
are
deep
giving him
over
some
our head
significant
in our
issues
first
this
career
season.
game. And he's
This
trying
one is
again.
labeled. That's back. It's off the wall.
Nothing else to do but to try and throw that to the cutoff man.
In at second with a one-out double. Down in the count.
We're
David
gonna
Batt
pay a
put
price
swing
for
on it. Smoked
for that, aren't we?
And that comes back to the swing he put on it.
Number
Clean
Well,
all the way through.
all of a
Good
sudden,
mechanics.
2 for 5.
He wishes it would have gone over the
400
wall for a dig,
average here in
but extra bases
AAA.
are a nice consolation prize.
Maybe I'm the problem because this was a team that was winning games, and now all of a sudden I get here and lost the first one, trailing here in the second.
The right fielder in the box now. No
Ross
balls and a
Stripling
strike.
for the second
0-1's the
straight
count.
game. As they're juggling their pitchers at the moment after I killed their first one.
Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, 2.
Whether or not he agreed with the
Okay.
calls on those first two pitches,
Surprise.
he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone,
One ball.
even if it's
Slider
a little
outside.
larger than usual. Here's a fly to left.
We contact fly left center.
Makes the catch for the out.
Be out for the first time here in our second game in AAA.
Work on your breath and find
Right
yourself
back at the
surrounded
plate,
by
Angel
your fellow
Serpa.
teammates at
Number
Bonobo
13.
Yoga. Yoga with the apes.
Dude, how do you have any sort of concentration in Road to the Show. Yoga with the apes, and then we got a goddamn monkey noise. Regardless, Indianapolis down by a run.
And that is
That
in for a
sinker
strike.
is
And it's
snippy.
0-1.
96 on that. Didn't see that in AA. Just
Ball
low.
one. One ball, one strike.
That
Ah,
one fouled off.
that's a home run pitch right there that we just
I know he
pulled
wants
out in
that
front
one
of.
back, just out in front of that hanging changeup.
Crushed it too.
Winds, kicks, here's the pitch.
Inside
it's
2-2.
On the ground to the left.
I don't know how we made contact with
Tosses
that.
it
That
first.
slider was so
And the
far
leadoff batter
inside.
retired in their half of the
Good
fifth.
pitch from Angel
With that
Zerpa.
kind of downward action on the slider, you're going to get a lot of grounders.
Very
just
interesting
like
to see that in our
Number
next
three.
debut. That had to be at
Runner
least
is
6
first.
inches in off the
First
plate.
baseman, Nick Prado.
Nick Prado. Right in
the air,
front of
right
us.
field.
It'll be a
And
throw
it
to
drops
third.
in. Lead runner turns at second. Throw into third.
Nailed that one and got him.
Down, and that ends the
Outfield
inning.
assist.
That is a big mistake there. Even though it was a bang-bang play, you got to remember, do not make
Might
the
be our
third out at
first
third
one
base. They just ran
here in
themselves
AAA.
out of this inning. On to the next inning. Coming up now to the dish for Indianapolis. The right
Well,
fielder,
big
number
spot in the
13.
game. 2 for 7 in the series, 1 for 3 in the game. Indianapolis is down a run. Top 8, nobody out. Taylor Clark.
And he takes a strike, just shaved the edge.
Pitching is tough. Very tough.
Ball.
Decent movement on that slider, but he needs to
Certainly
bring it
gotta take a
little
lot more.
closer to the plate. That one was way outside, and the batter was able to take it more easily.
Ooh,
I was certain that was a
didn't
strike.
get the
Not
call.
my
2
call,
and
though.
1. Pitching just feels like a massive jump up.
Hoping to put the tying run aboard.
Ground ball
The middle.
gets through.
That one finds its way through.
Second hit of the game, and this
The
time we
tying
didn't
run
have
is
to
aboard.
murder somebody to get it done.
Beautiful example right there of an up-the-middle
Bruise
approach
on
paying
his
off.
forehead.
If you're
I
in
just
the minors and you show that kind of swing
cannot
consistently,
comprehend.
you'll probably move up the
Now
ladder
batting,
soon
the
enough.
left fielder,
That's
Nick
all that it
Wait for
was.
Indianapolis, Nick York.
Man was writhing in pain on the pitcher's
Here comes
mound.
the 0-2 pitch.
In the dirt. Looks like it's going to be a good block. It
Pulls
is.
away a little bit, and a fine job keeping it close right there.
I don't know if that's the game telling me to steal bases or what
Fly
it
ball to
is.
center.
Fly ball to
Cross.
center field. Underneath that, get
And
back
there's
to
one
first
down.
base. Like if I just go off of that,
One away.
could I
and a
maybe
runner at
get more
first.
stolen
Now at the
bases?
plate,
I don't
Tommy
know.
Pham.
Sir, nobody better.
Tommy Pham.
Fly
And
ball out
late
to
on
right.
that. Fly ball.
Pena.
Get that too. I don't know why I'm running the bases
That's
like a
out number
jackass right now, but
And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot.
Jason
Now he can attack
Delay.
with even more
Jason
confidence.
Delay.
Next up for
2
the
for
Indians,
3
Jason
here in this
Delay.
one. Batting in the 6th spot. Feels like he should be batting higher in the order, although he'll ground out here.
They're in plenty
Leadoff
of
man
time
on.
ends the inning.
That was me.
So no runs here on a
3
base
batters
hit.
behind
No
me
outs.
didn't get on
No left
base.
Home half of inning number 8.
Storm
straight
Chasers
ahead.
3,
Omaha heading
Indians
this
2.
game 3-2.
Well,
He was a difference
game
maker
number
for
2
them
of our
this week. They
professional,
took
not
the
our
loss,
professional
but he
career, our
did a nice job
AAA
to contribute.
career. Goes well for us personally outside of the, pending murder charges, but AAA is working all right so far. 3 for 8. Still have yet to hit that first career home run, but might take some time. We don't have quite the power. The development's a little bit different from what it was a year ago.
Digging in for the Indians.
Never
Number
stops.
13.
Number
Runner
13.
at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
So game 3 begins. Dynamic challenge. Advance the runner is what we went for. Andrew Hoffman on the mound. Has a sweeper.
Ball one.
That's smart
So we
pitching
gotta be
against
aware
a
of
hitter
that.
Who uses the whole field. If he can't extend his arms, it's
375
hard for him
start
to hit
through
the other
2
way.
games in AAA. Oh,
Fell back our way, and that's out of play.
that felt like first career home run. Oh, that was such a good swing.
The 1-1 offering.
Down low,
And
gets
that
to
one
the
gets by the
backstop,
catcher.
and the pitcher actually
Fan
fielded
moves up
that.
to third on the wild
It
pitch.
bounced off the
So
bricks
difficult for
back
runners
to
at second
Hoffman.
To read a ball that gets away from the catcher.
So
It can
runner
be hard
on
to gauge
third.
how much room you have to work
I was
with.
wondering why the catcher gave
The
up
runner
on
made
that.
a good decision that time and took the extra 90 feet.
Ball 3.
Not even close there. Ball 3. Tough
3
spot
and
for him
1.
on the mound. He can't just lob
If it was
in there with a
3-0,
good
I
hitter
don't
like
think
this
we'd
at the
consider
dish.
swinging. 3-1, I think I'll definitely consider it. In the air, right field has a chance. No, it doesn't. It will get the run home. That ball didn't seem to do anything once it got in the air. Maybe it wasn't hit as well as I thought it was, but
That's team first hitting we just saw. He knew
I got
they were
excited
counting
because
on
the
him to
commentary
bring
got
in the ball
excited.
with something deep enough in the air.
Driving a
Nice
run.
job.
It's 2-1 Indianapolis, bottom 1 here.
Liner to right.
Gonna have to make a throw to
It gets
third here.
down, base hit. Lead runners around second. The throw in,
Should have a chance to get him.
and he's out.
Yes, we do.
Down, and that ends the inning. That is a
Good throw
big
from
mistake
right.
there. Even though it was a bang play, you gotta remember.
I feel like those plays are
Take the third
tighter
out at third
in
base.
AAA. I
They
do
just
have
ran
to say
themselves
that.
out of this inning.
AA, we saw guys, and you know, it's still only a couple games here in AAA, but AA, we saw guys get thrown out by half the baseline.
2 outs,
The
base is
batter,
empty.
Number 13.
Well, here we go. Top 3, 2 out. I don't know
That one fouled off.
what in my brain said swing at that, but alas, I did.
0-1 now. Close
Ooh.
one, but doesn't get the call.
1
Didn't
and
get
1.
that.
Ball
2-1.
We're here in the
We got
top
2
half of the
balls,
third.
1 strike.
2 down and nobody aboard.
All right, good pitch. Everything on the inside part of the plate. 4 fastballs. Got that one on the outside edge. Good foul.
Lands foul. We'll
What's up, Yo
reset
Gamer?
and do it again. Here comes the 2-2.
Ball
And there's
3.
ball.
First pitch in the AB, not a changeup. It's true. The roof and the ceiling.
Payoff pitch.
And
Right,
nearly
gets
got
it.
hit. That'll be a walk.
That
On
2-0 walk
base
can be
yet
a
again.
Real lift for the offense. The runner
That
gets to
also.
take a big secondary lead, so a well-placed ball into the outfield has
Nick
a better
York,
chance
the
of scoring a
4-hitter,
run.
and squared something
Hit
up
hard
into
for a
left
base
field. Base hit.
They
We'll stop
the
at
lead
second
runner at
base.
Second, now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now
This
batting,
team
the
does
center
feel
fielder,
different
Matt.
than
Stepping to the plate
AA, I
for
will say.
Indianapolis, Matt Gorski.
I mean, it felt like every game we played without Tuna, we were down 3-0 before we really took our second at bat of the game.
High fly
Opposite
ball to right
field, there's
field,
2
pretty
away.
deep.
A little bit too much air underneath
And that
that.
will
We'll not
retire
be
the
able to
side.
score. Move on.
2 away here,
Now
nobody on.
batting.
Next
Into
to
the
hit,
field,
Javier
Braxton
Vaz.
Ashcraft, the pitcher,
2-1
Javier
pitch coming.
Vaz. Sending something our way, and down the line.
That one gets down for a
Gonna
hit.
have a chance potentially
Takes
to
a turn,
go
heads
for
for second
second
base.
here. Oh, wow. I was not
Here
expecting
comes the
that.
throw.
The throw will be good.
He's out.
Baz will be out.
Ends the inning. We've played 4-4.
What was the plan there?
Indians with the lead.
Well,
2-1.
everything I said the last time we had an outfield assist, apparently it was a lie. That was a terrible decision. to go to second base there. Although it was a little close. It just feels like those are tuned to be close plays.
Number 13.
Number 13.
A walk in the third inning, 375 average. Through about 2.5 games of our AAA career. Andrew Hoffman, really tough AB, thrown by him last time.
Ball.
He continues to just sit on those edges.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
And out in front on that one, 92.
Here comes the 1-1.
Check swing. I don't
Check
think
swing,
I
and
went.
that
We
one
did
appealed
not.
to first. Didn't go.
Take your steroids. Well, taking the steroids a little bit tougher in this one. The equipment doesn't just give you straight up stat or attribute boosts anymore. Nah. Slightly behind that. Well, make it a full count.
Full count now.
First time we've really seen a sweeper on that outside edge so far. Rocket back up the middle. It gets down barely. Oh, we left a curveball up there. Left the bat at 110.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nick.
Next is the designated
I was
hitter,
so
Nick
worried because that ball just kept going, straight line. I really thought the center fielder was going to be able to pick that off the turf. Almost hit that too hard. Nick York. Ground ball.
right
Will
side.
not
Could be
get
two.
through. Double
And that's
play
two.
ball. Yep.
That's what
4-6-3.
from a reliever out of the pen. A double play on the first
Tight, low
batter
scoring
base.
game all
Manager
throughout.
probably feels pretty good about that decision right now.
Leading off for
All set to
Indianapolis.
start the
All
ninth
right.
inning in this one. And now the
Number
right fielder,
13.
number 13.
By the way, we are 1 for 1 here in the 9th inning. It's been a strange game. Junior Fernandez on the mound here in the 9th for Omaha, trying to keep this where it is.
He swings
Just laid
and
on that
fouls one
sinker.
off.
Actually, we're out in front. Pretty good. Pretty good. We're able to time up that sinker like that again. Another hard hit ball back up the middle.
The 0-1 offering. Fouled off.
Went
left side.
slider. Slider, same damn spot. 0-2 out in front.
That one missed.
Lucky to hold up on that. That slider did have some bite to it. By the way, he's got 101 miles an hour on his fastball. It's his third pitch.
Slider misses
Outside
away.
slider at 89. Finally won a bowl game in college football. It can be tough. You really got to have especially a big, playoff game type bowl game. You got to have a good team built.
Puts this
Fouled
one in the
away,
air
a
down the
lot
line.
of foul territory,
Makes the grab
and
on
that
the
gets
run.
caught. Didn't have as much slice on it as I thought. Was late on a fastball. Final result of this
Strong
game,
individual day and a
2-1
team win, and you
Indianapolis.
take that every time. This is a
All right,
game
good
you can
deal.
feel really good about.
So, do wind up with a hit in this game. We go 1 for 2 on base most of the game, honestly. Good win there by Indianapolis. 4 for 10 still in the series with an 817 OPS. Outside of Talladega, the chat dynasty, I don't really know how much more college football 25 we're going to do. Really felt like we let MLB The Show run on too long before the release of this game. I like to have a substantial break from like an individual sport before we enter into the new game, and then we go hard. We're powering through here in MLB, but we had 2 weeks that we didn't play this game. When usually I give myself, like, 2 to 3 months. Usually stop playing MLB, for one, after Tigers franchise ends, but that ended in August due to file corruption. And then, again, we really don't pick it back up till December, and then we have gone hard road to the show for a while at times, but not the case this time around.
The 0-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And the strike.
Well, that makes the
swells
first pitch
in
swing
size.
a little bit unfortunate. 0-2. That one
That
misses
one
in.
not close.
2 strikes.
And the count
It's
1-2.
0-2 anyway, but I'd much rather be down 0-2 without having offered at anything. In the air, left field, and there it is!
Back and
First
way
AAA home run is a no-doubter off the apartments in left.
A 3-run home
There
run.
it is.
And now they're out front.
Didn't take
It's
long, only our
3-0.
fourth
And he's now hit his
AAA
first homer at the
game.
AAA level. Nice milestone
Feels good.
on the
It
way
took
to the
way
majors.
less
If he
time
keeps hitting them out of the yard, it
here
may
with
speed
the
up his
Indians
timeline.
than it did with the Altoona curve.
That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely
Oh.
too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to
Never
locate
in
better
doubt.
than that.
Leading off for Indianapolis.
Got unique needs
the
in
right fielder.
redoing your base.
It's
Number
not
13.
quite what we did in our first AAA series a year ago, where we just hit home run after home run, but it is still just outstanding. I mean, we've not missed a beat from AA to AAA. Oh, jeez, nearly had another out in front on that. 3-0 Indianapolis, top 3.
On 0-1, the delivery. Little chopper.
Slower
rolls foul.
changeups. Does he have 2 changeups? He does. Circle change and just a straight change. 0-2.
Close, but called a ball.
Should have been punched
Some
out.
visible frustration
Beckway
on the mound
agrees.
after he didn't get the call
That's a
at
great
the top of
pitch.
the zone. Don't want to show the umpire up though. And now
Oh, that's
2-2.
Don't want to show the umpire up. Yeah, the fuck I do. An unfortunate 2-2 count here for Beckway.
Just missed.
He's
What a
thrown
take
2
with 2 strikes.
really good fastballs top of the zone. Hasn't gotten either one. Ground ball.
Grounder up the middle.
Oh, what a play from
Rose getting
second.
out, one away. What a defensive
Oh.
effort
Now
there.
batting.
Tough to even
Designated
get to the
hitter.
ball.
Off
And then an
balance
excellent
throw.
off-balance throw.
Lofton,
He
great
really showed some
play.
great athletic ability as well as
Now
strong
Ross
fundamentals
Stripling
on that play.
pitches here in the
One out
5th.
and the
Still
bases are
3-0
empty.
Indy.
Coming up now to the dish for Indianapolis, number 13.
Ball 1.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. Stripling, a former All-Star.
I mean, I wonder
He
if
works with a
taking our
four-seam
walks but
fastball,
still
a
having
changeup,
success
a
in the
cutter,
power
a
game with the
sinker,
home
and
run
he mixes in a slider.
might just make them a little confused heading into our second AAA series.
1-0 pitch.
Oh,
Swing and a miss.
good
Nice
change off.
That's some
One
great
and
No
arm
indication.
action from him to sell the changeup.
Basketball. Yeah, I do have basketball on. Oh, no. Oh, no, Mizzou. Oh, no.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch.
Ah,
That one
good cutter.
hits the corner. So good with that cut.
Yeah, I saw
Able
that
to
news
move
today
it
about
left
Matt
and
Weiss.
right.
Fuck him.
That can be really effective.
I mean, when that news came out, it was just like, you know, I know it's rivalry banter right now, especially for Michigan State, because what the hell else do they have going on outside of a tournament game coming up? But, yeah, it's just like, I'm not gonna defend the guy just because he was at Michigan. Like, I don't know what sort of psycho fans do that, but no.
Couldn't hold back. Rung up
We got
on
rambling.
strikes. 2 gone.
Unfortunate strikeout.
Bottom half of the 5th, and the Storm Chasers batting.
I'm a Chandler on the mound.
Now
Down
a
the
flare
line.
into the outfield, and it
Should
drops in.
have it. Well, is he going to go to
Turns for
second?
second.
He is.
Here's
What
the
is the
throw.
plan?
The tag, and they cut him
Up
down,
by
going for
plenty.
2. We're back here at the ballpark,
Indianapolis.
ready to get the
Aye,
eighth.
aye, aye.
Now it's the
Number
right
13.
fielder, number 13.
Yeah, no, that broke, I feel like almost a year ago. Maybe even more. I'm not sure. And it was just like, I don't really know what this was, but I remember him, at the time, it seemed very, very serious, so it was just like, yeah, well, we're glad you're gone.
Late on that fastball. Against a pitcher
0-1.
with great off-speed stuff, sometimes you'll
Oh,
sit
man,
on
we're batting
something
under
other than a
400.
fastball on the first pitch. I think that's what he did just now. Clearly wasn't ready for the heat.
In the air to center.
Cross.
Pretty
Under it.
shallow center.
And there's one
Never
away.
really had much of a chance. 3-0 Indianapolis still.
One
Omaha
down.
just
Base is
lifeless.
empty here in the ninth.
Here so far in this one.
1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. On the ground.
Down the
right
line,
side.
that is a
And that's
fair ball. Trying to cut that off.
Round
Gonna be a
first,
tough
hustling for
turn for 2. I don't
Throws
think
to
I like
second.
our chances. Ball's
he's
in there,
easily.
not in time.
And that one must feel a little extra special given his struggles over the last 10 games or so. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame.
Well, game ends,
The right
and
fielder, number 13,
Indianapolis
went deep for the first time in AAA baseball.
wins
A really
again,
special
3-1.
moment.
Series is
Big
tied
confidence boost
2-2,
for
our
one to
first
be able to
AAA
flex
series,
power
and we
at
get
a
our
higher level of the
first
minors. It shows
AAA
he's
home
not
run.
overmatched, and he can build on a swing with 13.
Oddly enough, better than you, but worse than you. We went 1 over. I am tied for 29th. First pitch of this one. In from Jonathan
28
Bolin.
years old, and he was a second-round pick back
Great
in
start to our
2018.
AAA career. 357 average, already have a home run. Continue on that success.
Late with the swing there.
Got gas,
On a
though.
cold
This is
night
one of the
like this,
first
hitters are trying to
pitchers
get out in
outside
front
of
so they don't
bullpen
get
guys
jammed.
here for
The pitcher
Omaha
can
that we've
counter
seen
that
just have a
by using
really
the
good,
off-speed
strong
stuff more
fastball.
frequently.
Ah,
And
yeah.
that's a strikeout looking. Nice job out there as he gets them 1, 2, 3.
I don't remember
End
if
of
I
a
did or
half-inning
not. I
of
would
play.
have to
No
check
score.
out on that.
Nobody on with
Batting
1 out.
second.
And the
I did
next
have
batter-
Creighton, by the way. Did have Creighton.
Biggio.
Gavin Biggio.
In the air, right field. And
Oh, it dropped. Well, I'm throwing this
Now
to
a
first.
long throw to first.
Those balls just drop right
And now
in
the
there.
right
It's
fielder
like if we
went
had
down
5
looking on
more
3
speed,
pitches
they
last
don't
time.
drop.
Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance.
And
to
down the
right.
line and right, slicing away. Oh,
Falls in, and
booted.
that's a knock.
Booted
So
in
now
right
with
field.
1
Did it
away.
fall in front of him or did he drop it?
Nice cut
Now
there to
batting.
push the ball the
Designated
other
hitter.
way.
Had a
When you
hit
try to
in
go back
every
through the middle, you
single
can get
one
a lot of hits the other way,
Of
even if
our
you're a bit
games
behind
here
on
in
your swing.
AAA. And let's see here. That replay didn't show much of anything with it just all twisting and turning, but
1 gone, runner at first.
that might have
Now at
dropped
the
in
dish,
front of him.
Nick York.
No better up there.
He might have gotten Mead
1-2
out there and
offer.
right. Well, maybe a chance. No.
This one's in the dirt.
Bounced up the third base line. 7 home runs for Nick York. Up the
Grounder
middle. Out to
To
short.
second, there's 1.
Double play
Not in
ball.
time at first, it's a fielder's choice.
Wow. Beat it out at first
Now
base.
batting, the left fielder.
That's something we have not had behind
Here at the
us.
ballpark, on to
in the
top
4
half of
spot.
Inning number 6. Stepping to the plate for Indianapolis.
1 for 2,
number 13.
3-2 Omaha. Jonathan Bolin still out here.
0-1. Challenge fastball.
felt
to start
like
the
it was
inning.
coming
The
down.
batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him
0-1.
anything off speed in this spot.
Down the line of
Fouled off
foul.
down the right side.
It's not hitting our best right now, despite what we've done average-wise. Been late Been early. Haven't been anywhere near as sharp as we were in Double A.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. It's ball one.
1-2. Ah!
Hard hit, right side.
108 off the bat,
Moves it
right
first.
to second
Leadoff batter
base.
retired in the 6th.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Brutal.
Nick York.
Absolutely
One
brutal.
down. Next up for the Indians.
Well,
number
Angel
13.
Zerpa, we're sitting 1 for 3. Nah,
And that one fouled off.
thought that was coming down as well. Got a power slider there. Threw it at 87. 0-1.
The pitch. Foul ball
Change
there.
up. Even his change up is at 90. Oh, 2.
Hoping to put the tying run aboard.
Back up the middle. That should be another hit, and it is.
The tying
Mistake.
run is aboard.
Slider. 0-2.
Beautiful example right there.
Well, how many series do we think we're going to play here in
If you're in the
AAA
minors and
at
show
this
that
rate?
kind of swing consistently, you'll probably move up the ladder soon enough.
I mean, the power's not there, but the average right now is
Nick
outstanding.
York now at the plate.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
Nick York is 0 for 3. In the dirt again. Catcher felt late getting down there, and...
And the
Oh, he
runner
threw to
stays put.
second. Oof. For once, we made the wrong decision on that. Apparently, you can't judge by that.
On the ground
And
to
a little
second, might be two.
slicer that we had to hold
On the
up
run,
for will
spinning
not
down
be a
first.
double play.
Nicely done for the out.
Second base with 2
Lefty
away.
still on the mound,
Here in the
but
8th inning,
closer
Tommy
warming in the
Pham,
bullpen.
Rocket a 3 for 19. But a big spot here.
Chopper.
Chopper.
Right side.
That won't get it
Play
done.
made. That ends the inning. One hit, one left. We head to the bottom of the 8th.
Bottom of the
Omaha with
8th.
the lead.
Might not get another chance at the plate. It appears we do not.
Gotta be a
In
frustrating
Indianapolis,
day. The
Indians
team
drop
lost, and he
game
had a
5.
that he knows
Storm
isn't
Chasers
up there
3,
with his
Indians
best.
2.
He wasn't outright bad,
Try and
but
split this
wasn't
series
his
in the
finest
finale. 7 for 18, 4 RBIs, a home run. OPS near 1,000 in our first AAA series.
So 2 down.
Oh, boy.
Now the right fielder, 2
Well,
hits in
I
left
guess
field.
this isn't all that shocking, given that we did have a boss challenge to start our AAA career. So we see the same guy here in Game 6 of the series. Get on base, hit a double or better. We're just trying to get on base, because regardless, we get an equipment package anyway. So let's aim for that. We did get our first career hit off of Ben Kudrna in the span of 5 games. I already forgot how to say his name. Oh.
0-1.
Gotta remember his fastball is not that great. Dips into the high 80s.
Next one's
That
foul.
felt like a good swing too. Perhaps a little behind. Right on the tail end of good timing. 0-2. Fouled it away. That's a good changeup. Down and in. Stayed alive.
2 outs and nobody aboard.
All right.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Finally get ball 1. See if we can battle. Isn't it like Kudrna or something? 2-2.
That's off the mark. And the count is 2-2.
389 average. 5 games in AAA. Ground
Here's a
ball.
high
That ain't
chopper
gonna do
for
it.
Groshans.
If Grosjean's made an
Out
error there, I don't
with
know if
room
the
to
challenge
spare, and that's the inning. No run,
really counts, but
nobody out.
Now,
And a runner
unfortunately
in
we
front.
fail that. Went 1 for 4 when Kudrna was on the mound.
No one bet.
I mean, he's a top prospect for a reason, and he pitches like it. I mean, no mistakes over the middle of the plate at all the first time we saw him.
And the right-hander deals. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
And I don't really get why his fastball feels so deceptive. Maybe because it's so straight. I don't know. Ground ball, and now we're going to ground into our first career AAA double play.
That play looks smooth and simple, but
Well,
it's anything
at
but.
least in
Kudos
1A
to them
B,
for an
the first
outstanding
time we
double
faced
play.
him, we got the better of Kudrna, but he is still
No outs.
all over us here.
The first
Batter
baseman,
now, Kale Emshoff.
Emshoff.
Hail M. Schaff. Right in front of us. It's going to get down. We double pumped. Unfortunately, we pumped again.
Nobody out. The throw to third.
Ah,
Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
unaware of the
There's that
situation. I was
opposite
going to
field
throw the
approach I
wrong
was
base, and
preaching,
that
and
is
that's
just a
something every
killer.
evaluator watching this game will love
Tie
to
game
see.
here in the
Not a whole
6th.
lot of
We're 0
minor
for
leaguers who are
2.
great at using the
Kudrna
whole
could
field.
go a long way here, by the way. 1 out in the 6th, 58 pitches.
The right fielder now in the
Swinging no
box,
matter what,
comes up
gonna be honest.
empty with a swing
0-1's
there.
the count.
That two-seamer looked like it had cut on it.
Swings through it. Two
This
straight
is an
swings to start
ugly,
this AB,
ugly
and
at
he'll need to
bat.
show
Maybe
more
I
discipline
shouldn't
if he
just
doesn't
go
want to whiff.
swing regardless.
Missed
that's
out.
off the
1-2.
plate. Ball one.
And down 2
After some
strikes, a
fastballs in
lot
this
here in
AB,
this
the pitcher
finale.
might be able to get him out in front with a changeup. Something to watch.
I don't know if it's just speed differential or what that makes him so good. Because it's not a crazy spread here.
And 1-2.
2-2.
That misses the zone. And that's ball 2.
Trying to battle for our first hit of this game. Got a 5-game hit streak to start our AAA career. 3-2. We will get another chance here in this game, not presumably against Ben Kudrna.
Oh, it remains a full count.
Somehow fouled away. I feel like I fouled that off the cup. In the air to
Swing, high
center.
fly ball to center
Hit
field.
fairly well, but not enough.
And
That's
there's
an 0
two
for
away.
3. See what we can do in our last chance.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Nobody on and 2 outs.
Now batting,
The right fielder
number
will hit
13.
next.
Now it's Junior Fernandez. It's a repeat of game 1. Regardless of the outcome here, a great debut series in AAA.
Nope.
Get back into a bit of a rhythm. Gotta stay patient, pick our right pitch.
And the
2-0.
slider just misses. After those two
Even the
pitches,
breaking
it's
stuff,
clear he wants
zippy
no
from
piece of this
Fernandez.
batter. At the plate,
90-mile-an-hour
he needs to
slider.
Stay patient and not chase something just to swing.
3-0.
Might just be
3-0.
pitching around the number 3 hitter.
I mean, 2 away, 8th inning, down a run. Makes all the sense in the world to pitch around us here, so full take.
That just
pitch
missed.
walk.
Walked the batter on 4 pitches.
That is likely to end the hitting streak,
And now the
albeit
DH,
only 5
Nick
games.
Designated hitter.
But going back to
York.
AA, we're sitting at a 19-gamer.
Hey, clutch up right here.
See what Nick
Yo,
York
one.
can do.
On
Has
the
some
ground to
power,
first.
does not get through the first
Takes it
baseman.
to the bag, and
We head to
that'll
the
do
bottom
it.
of the 8th.
So no
Indianapolis,
runs, no hits,
down a run.
No errors. Take your small business to the
Well, we're in the field, so a chance to have a bit of a say here in this one. Kevin Biggio.
You want to know how they'll do it?
And that one's trouble. Trying to cut it off. We do.
For second base.
Just a simple aim here on this, and he's out by a good chunk.
An aggressive base
So I
running
think it was just a
for the
small sample size. I do think
as he got
that the
down
base running
so
logic
close
is
to
still
reaching scoring position.
just as stupid here in AAA. I mean, Biggio, why would you try and make a double out of that?
Kind of
Well, it's
an
our first
average
AAA
performance. It was
over,
a loss for the team,
and
he was
the Storm
unremarkable
Chasers
to
do
play.
win the series, but you gotta be happy with our first career AAA series. I mean, knocked all the firsts out of the way. All the big ones anyway. First hit, first double, or did we hit a double? Maybe we did. I don't know. Home run, stolen base, 7 for 21. Could certainly be worse. We will take that all day long as we move on.